Welcome back to Louisiana. I am Samuel, and today we gotta get us some rocks. So here we are. I think we found plenty of rocks, and the reason we need these rocks is because today we are going Louisiana rock skipping. Let's get into the video. Yeehaw! So now, I'm not exactly the greatest rock skipper, and I normally wouldn't do a video like this, but I got this comment on one of my previous videos. It said, also, by any chance, do you skip rocks on water? If you can, could you make a video tutorial on how to do it? I think it just might help me. To whoever commented that, yes, I can skip a rock on the water, and I'm gonna prove that today. To all the people who think that I can't, we're gonna get us some rocks. We're gonna head down to the pond, right back there, and we're gonna see if we can actually skip some rocks. I'm gonna give you some of my professional Louisiana country boy tips on skipping a rock on a pond. So let's just pick us up some little rocks here. We need some that are kind of flat, kind of large, with some good surface area. Kind of maybe something like this, maybe a little bit larger like this. All these rocks look like they might be pretty good skippers. Oh, this one right here, this is a perfect skipping rock, I'm gonna say. Just gonna collect us a few of these because I kind of need more than one attempt. And we're gonna head down to the pond and see how many bounces we can get. Alrighty, so here's my quick lesson in rock skipping. What we do is we have all our rocks with us, and I'm down here at the pond, right? So here's our water, and it's kind of flat here. We're on a pretty even level with the water instead of up high on the bank. So what we can do is we can get down, we can get our throwing arm down at a pretty equal level with the water. So you want to keep the angle between the rock impacting the water and the surface of the water to be a minimum. You don't want the high angle of the rock coming down and then just plunking straight into the water. You want a pretty flat angle so the rock comes in, just kind of skips off and does as many bounces as possible. So I'm just going to take one of these rocks out of my pocket. I'm going to get up close to this water. So here's this little rock here, and I'm going to take it, and we're just going to see how well I can do. I haven't skipped a rock in a while, so this might be really bad, it might be really good. Here we go. There we go, we got a few skips in that time. So let me set my camera up, and I'll show you a little stuff that I'm doing here. So here I am, right up by the bank of the pond. I just have my rock. I'm going to come back and just kind of toss the rock as flat as I can against the surface of the water. Give enough momentum to keep bouncing and bouncing and bouncing, so hopefully we get a couple skips. See if I can do it. Also, you kind of want to, pop your wrist to get a lot of velocity right behind that rock. That's a lot of force right when it impacts that water. So hopefully it doesn't go through the surface into the water and skips off, and get some more skips. Here we go. There we go. We got a little two bouncer. Another little two bouncer. See if we can do it again. That was a no bouncer. Let's go get some more rocks. All right, I've collected some more rocks, so we're gonna, repeat our little process here. Kind of keep our rock down flat with the water, give it as much velocity as we can, and just hope for the best, because obviously we aren't professionals. So here goes the first rock skip. Let's see how good we can do. That was almost all the way across the pond, which is pretty awesome. So let's get some more rocks and see if we can do even better. They're doing pretty good. That was a pretty long skip there. That was a pretty chunky rock that I skipped, and that was pretty impressive. So there you have it, little Louisiana rock skipping. So I stand corrected in my explanation of skipping a rock. I just sat down and looked up the Wikipedia page on rock skipping, and I had said that it relied on the surface tension of the water to make the rock bounce, and that is incorrect. So let me read you Wikipedia's more scientific explanation. The stone generates lift in the same manner as a flying disc by pushing the water down as it moves across the water at an angle. Surface tension has very little to do with the physics of stone skipping. The stone's rotation acts to stabilize it against the torque of lift being applied to the back. So when you throw the rock, obviously your arm moves in a kind of a angular motion, and it gives the stone some spin, so it spins in part of the stone. And then when it comes down on the water, it's spinning, so it's generating lift and it's pushing that water apart. Kind of like, I guess, a helicopter rotor blade pushes air apart. So that's how it's generating that lift, and it makes it keep skipping. So your focus kind of get to some rotation on that rock to make it bounce some more. So that would make sense as to why my one rock that went almost all the way across the pond had that high success rate, because I had a little bit more rotation imparted on it. So that's pretty cool to see. And just looking at the rest of the Wikipedia page, The angle of about 20 degrees between the stone and the water surface is optimal, and the world record skipping was 38 skips. And I'm not saying we got close to that, but I think I got about 15 good ones, which is, I mean, not even half, but still not bad at all. So that is a little video on rock skipping, which is pretty cool to see. And hopefully, if you guys go rock skipping, comment down below how well you did and if you can do it at all, because I was actually kind of surprised I did as well as I did. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, share it with your grandmother and all your friends who want to skip rocks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.